Thank you. When we ask whether legalization, giving illegal immigrants legal status, which is what amnesty means, or path to citizenship, they're all different, they're all synonyms for the same thing. When we ask whether legalization is in the national interest, whether the Bush, McCain, Kennedy approach of combining legalization with promises of future enforcement is a good idea, we have to ask, in the real world, what would happen? How would it play out? First thing that would happen is that 12 million applications will be dumped in the inbox of an agency that is incapable of dealing with this workload today. The results are predictable. We've seen them before. Massive fraud. Fraud on a scale unprecedented in American history. We saw this with the last amnesty, where hundreds of thousands of people who should not have been legalized, in fact, were, because the agency did not have the capacity to screen them out. Secondly, the deal of enforcement tomorrow in exchange for legalization today will be reneged on. It will not be followed through on. It's a bait and switch. Because the legalization happens first, the promises of enforcement will be abandoned if the legalization happens first. The result will be continued illegal immigration. And 10 years from now, we'll have another debate show asking what to do about the next 12 million illegal immigrants and whether we need to legalize them. The only realistic approach, the only responsible approach, is not legalization or, on the other hand, mass deportation, which we couldn't do if we wanted to. We don't have the capacity to do that. Instead, the realistic approach is the middle way that's come to be called attrition through enforcement. And what the insight basically is that the illegal population has a lot of churn in it already, a lot of coming and going. And so the solution is reduce the number coming, increase the number going. This is not just effected through border enforcement, which is something that is easier to talk about and conceptualize, but it's only one piece of the puzzle. It's also better enforcement at the work site, etc., so that fewer new people come. More who are here, especially the more recently arrived, get the message that the party is over and it's time for them to return home. So that the result will be, instead of the illegal population growing each year, the illegal population would start declining each year. This is a realistic approach. We back out of a problem that we've created for ourselves over a period of years. We back out of it over a period of several years. And in fact, with the limited and tentative enforcement that we've seen happen over the past roughly a year, we're actually seeing the results of this. A significant declines in new arrivals, new illegal arrivals, and we're getting increasing anecdotal evidence that illegal immigrants are in fact responding to the incentives that they're getting. And of course, why wouldn't they? Illegal aliens are people too. They respond to incentives. We give them incentives that say it's okay to sneak in, it's easy to live here. They respond. When we change those incentives, they respond. And we're seeing illegal immigrants leaving states and communities where it's tougher to be an illegal alien. And we're also getting pretty strong indications that the significant numbers are going home. Communities in northern Mexico are complaining about too many Mexican workers showing up in their communities. The fact is, there is a realistic approach. Attrition through enforcement is a way we can actually back out of this problem in a number of steps, rather than you try to use a magic wand and fix it all at once.